I haven't had my own animal in such a long time, y'all. I rescued a cat in 2010 from a dumpster at the corner of my street. It was a gas station at the corner of my street. And the dude who filled the coolers, he was like, Nick, it's a bunch of cats in here. Help me get them out. It was a whole litter of kittens. I took them home, put them in a box, and swaddled the box with some towels and stuff. And I put some milk out there. I wiped them down, everything right. My neighbor across the hall, um, mentally ill, gave them this big old can of salmon. I came out in the hallway. It was just stinking, all right. But her name was Destiny. I ended up taking Destiny to the APL. Since then, I haven't had my own animal. But I'm saying that to say this. In the past 14 years, other people's animals, they make me their humans. They make me their human. They are such joy. You hear me? They are overcome with joy when they see me. They feel my pain, my angst. They feel when I'm down, when I'm happy, and they just love me. You know, they do. And it's an old belief that you can examine the character of a person by the way the animal treats them. You hear me? What you've been journaling today is what I'm seeing. You got a new way that you trying to automatically do your life. Somebody could be doing some automatic writing because I am being guided to angel number 787. Automatic writing. You are filled with wisdom. You are being encouraged to do some journaling today and practice automatic writing. Sit in a quiet space and free write whatever comes to mind. Try not to judge it. Just allow yourself to write and see what unfolds on the paper. I do that a lot. I've been doing that for years, decades. I even do it now with these mobile devices, with these phones. And I look at the deeper meanings of how AI challenges us to create and examine um, what has been welcomed and ushered into our lives, you know. And you know what it just made me think about? The era of principality. You hear me? The air of principality. Yes, hey, y'all ever looked up COVID backwards to see what the meaning was? Hmm. I'm about to tell you. Hold on. I did a while ago, just to see what was going on. Spirit had made me do it, and it was different for me. What I gathered, Divic, Divic, and that is Latin, and it's an infrastructure somewhere too. It's some credentials about Divic. Divic is also a comic series. Divic 91 Divic. It's the way you know what somebody could be dyslexic and they still graduated from a university. Hello. It's the quality of this air of principality. The pressure, the pressure. I'm hearing pressure. You know how water hose weight, water can be damaging. You hear me? Water can be very damaging. Even if it's airborne, like a water balloon or something. You hear me? You and ain't no telling what somebody done put in a water balloon. Listen, when I was younger, we used to play tricks on one another, and these guys on my street, god darn it, they threw a bunch of something in a bucket, and all I know is I was about to say COVID. Look, COVID in the bucket, huh? COVID in the bucket. They dumping COVID in the bucket. Wait a minute. it was some garlic in there, and I smelled like garlic even after I got out the shower. So it's about these droppings that's being polluted in the air. In the bucket, somebody has urinated in a bucket. Somebody urinated in a bucket. Somebody didn't want to be exposed. They was doing a pee pee dance. It could be a kid had latchkey syndrome, um, incontinence. It's something about somebody's health, y'all. What's going on in their bloodstream, and I don't know how they been coughing, how they been itching. Um, they could have lung disease, they could have kidney disease, they could have cancer. It's a pollution in their body, and it's decreasing though. It's not increasing, it's decreasing. And you know how you feel when you get the corny virus, right? Fatigued as hell. It's some markers in somebody's bloodstream that got some scientists fatigued. Did you hear what? Did I hear what I just said? They got some scientists fatigue. It has to do with antigens, an antigen test. An antigen test detects COVID. Um, it detects protein. It detects H. pylori. It detects stuff in your dogs too. Your dogs could be sensitive, is what I'm saying. Your canine could have some heartworms. They should, that veterinarian card keep coming out. Your dog, yeah, your dog, there's something going on with your dog and they need a rapid test. You hear me? They do. They need some Gardia or something. Um, the pet has a infection. And listen, they saying animals can pass the corny virus, the coronavirus through urine and feces, and yeah. So look, that's costly. It is. It's costly. I'm hearing too. Mono, mono. It's a lot going on. That's a kissing disease, and mono is spread through the saliva. You get that from kissing, sharing drinks, hitting blunts, sharing miles and cigarettes. Um, More teenagers and younger adults get those types of medical diagnosis. But somebody has a rash somewhere and some swollen glands, and they could be retaining a lot of fluid, can be resting too much. They, they should be reducing some medicines that'll ease a lot of symptoms. They need to have their medicines checked. Somebody takes a lot of medicines. Measurements in cc's though. You hear me? Measurements in cc's. That has a lot to do with volume. And spirit been turning up the volume. We talking about bodily fluids, y'all. This is where this message is going, huh? Hold up. I guess actions speak louder than words. It's a thin line. That's what's in my head. Between love and the hate. I think you can keep breaking this woman's heart. So it's a woman who been just taking it on the chin. The all night out, the not coming in until the break of dawn, until letting the sunlight catch them, no time being spent. This woman is with somebody who's going to work, or either she going to work, she coming home, her loved one ain't there, her significant other is not there. I'm not seeing any children. I'm seeing children coming in sporadically though. But it's like everybody has dispersed sporadically from around this woman. Kissing and telling, playing the kissing game. Somebody has teenagers though, has an influence, over the younger world. And you need to know that they doing some things strange. They being peer pressured into being little Thotimus primes out here, male and female. Past energy, is it worth exploring? Somebody just really just absolutely thought it was. Watching your favorite TV show, eating comfort food, regrouping, just relaxing, huh? Regrouping, just relaxing. On the solo dolo. Bent that corner again, though. Bent that corner again. Present day, same feelings. Ain't shit changed. Ain't shit changed. Ain't shit changed but the weather. But then this person is a little bit colder now because they are now recognizing, analyzing, and realizing that whoever this message is for or about, that they can get over them, that they could, piss on them and tell them it's raining and they would believe it just so this person could be in their company and their energy, a part of their life. This, someone has been trained for this too. They've been trained for this. This young lady is what I'm hearing. Young lady, okay. This young lady has a heart of gold, but she's no rookie to these types of behavior coming from men, is what I'm hearing. Mm-mm. Can't change nobody who don't want to be changed. And it's like this person doesn't even want. I heard this person don't even change their underwear, girl. This person don't even change their underwear. What? What is this? Air sign dealing with the fire sign. They don't change their underwear. Gemini, Libra. Oops. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They don't change their underwear, and you trying to hold on to this person who lazy. They don't even want to get in the tub or in the shower after they get off of work. They just come lay all that hybrid dirt on the bed that you lay down and want to be intimate with them in. So somebody got life and bullshit fucked up. And it's the smell of shit, is what I just heard. If your heart wasn't in it, why didn't you tell me so? Terrorist threat. Ooh, somebody at the airport. Somebody at the airport. The eagle has landed. The eagle has landed. Somebody at the airport, y'all. I heard somebody can't get right. Ooh, so Cameo. It's a group, huh? A group of people. Terrorist threat. National Terrorist Advisory System. Somebody at the airport. And they ain't coming to play no games. Ain't no more play. They heart is in this. They heart is in this, is what I'm hearing. They're pure at heart, when it comes to making sure that their life is most definitely different from everybody else's. The way that this person lives, you would think that they could do no wrong. That they are always on top of their game. They're never going backwards. This person is, once they cut off people, they cut off game is real. They don't go back to those relationships, those friendships, those connections. This person seems like this person is always moving it up a notch, right? And they are. This person has learned to live above emotional influence. However, it's what's been stated, and they coming from another state. It's what's been stated. Everybody a part of the same circle, but everybody ain't speaking. But this some universal knowledge is what I'm hearing. Ooh, street hustler. This some universal knowledge. Sloppy toppy, yeah. But coming from a different state, somebody thinking about sloppy toppy, meaning somebody peeling somebody's melon cap back blue. Yeah. I just heard colors, 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 colors. What? Colors, 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 colors. But look, different colors in the flag. Different colors in our flag, most definitely. But in whoever these people at the airport, they flag got different colors. They from a different country then. They from a different country and they gotta get close. They from a different country, they from a different area, they from a different location. They you know, they could be going by a different name, and I'm hearing they're most definitely from a different ethnic group. Okay, their ethnicity is different from yours. And this is what they've been doing. But it's this spell that they really need to get. They really need this spell to work. They really do. They really need this spell to work. So they gotta activate your heart chakra. They gotta, they've been trying to get you moist anyway by masturbating to your photos, chanting your name, moaning your name and shit. Trying to make their desires, that whatever it is that they need you to do, they're repetitive with this masturbation too. It's kind of like, okay, let me lay down, watch some TV. They not one track mind. TV on, and they scrolling in their phone, looking at pictures, whacking off. This land is your land. This land is my land. They are from a different land. They from a different land. That can have different meanings. You know what I'm saying? If they not from a different country, this is being hidden. They guilty. They guilty of this magic. They guilty of this profiling. This profiling. This fake profiling too. Look, they gotta make contact. They have to make contact. This was in the reverse. Your G's been ringing your bell. They've been ringing your bell because this person been trying to ring your bell too. It's something when it comes to your G spot, G shots and G glocks and watches is what I heard. You haven't been speaking to this person. So they really need to be closer than close. They need to get up close and personal with you. They need to be able to reach out and touch you. They need to, create these fake ass pheromones, is what the Jesus saying, but you could have some feelings for this person too. Not really from the effect of the magic. Could be calling off. Could be calling off. Or could be picking up a different shift. See? That's saliva. That bodily fluids. Somebody guilty is charged. See, they've been having to jack off because you off limits. They on the outer limits. Can't touch this is what the Jesus saying. Can't touch this. Spirit put distance between y'all, and it's the spelling of their name is what I heard. Leo South Node, Aquarius North Node. It's the spelling of their name. And I'm hearing what they're regretting. It's about this distance. It's about where you live, too. It's about where you live. But they coming in like the army. They coming in like the army. Yeah, they coming in like the army. Ooh, confirmation. Warning message. It's a small world. It's a small world, is what I just heard. I've been waiting for this to fall out because it tore. Coincidences, karma is to you fast to transfer you, and it's the truth. It's in here, but it'll mess the camera up. Somebody been trying to get it how they live, but they could be stopped at customs too. They could be stopped at customs. Is what they trying to smuggle in. Weed, or what they trying to smuggle out. Weed. But look, when I see this cock and mamie bullshit, yeah, I'm hearing their cock. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Their cock. I'm hearing their cock, and I'm also hearing um the rooster coming to crow. The rooster coming to crow. There's a Sagittarius, right? New hairdo. Sagittarius and this Cancer energy. Somebody got a new hairdo. Somebody is 50 and over. I heard something about a green card. And then this winter home. A winter home. Everybody involved in this Ponzi scheme is what I'm hearing. Everybody is involved in this Ponzi scheme. But you have to listen. You have to listen to the business lingo. It's the way they chop. It's the way they chop. And somebody could be spitting while they're talking. And what they spitting, it's kind of poetic. It's poetic justice. This sex magic. Take a spiritual bath. It's an outcome that somebody is trying to reach with you, and they're trying to go the distance, and they're even lighting candles. They're lighting candles with this sex magic. They are getting the mood just right. They're trying to make something happen faster than what somebody told them was due in their future, and that's you. They're doing glamour spells too. They could be doing glamour spells on you, but it's to make you look different. This is someone who cheated on you. That's why you put this distance in between y'all. And Spirit put some more distance in between them and you because this person didn't feel those prickly bumps. This person didn't see that rash, the hives, as something important to tell you. Look at this shit here. I hope it's still rolling. That's something to tell you. This motherfucker had a rash for stepping out, and somebody about to make it known. Who is this Cancer and this Sagittarius? And I'm gonna find the rest of this card. It's in the bag, but it's in the G bag. Black and blue. Start praying more, okay? Start praying more. And you know what I heard? This is about somebody's freedom right now. This is about somebody's freedom and how they struggling with being rehabilitated. Somebody is trying to, start a business from the ground up. Um, they've been out of the loop for a while, but it's it's a skating party I'm hearing, like 90s fashion skating party. And everybody could be dressing, in some 504s or 501s and black t-shirts or something. You know what I'm saying? Mm. This is what I say about how shit boomerangs. This is a big shift. Somebody has been very upset about what's being felt. It's the expression on somebody's face, period. And they have shifted negative talk. They just been telling the truth. But it's some shit. Look, it's some shit that ain't gonna die down. Just like that bill. It can't be subsidized. It can't be paid on. They gotta be paid in full. Oops is what the G's just said. It's a lot that's coming to light when it comes to these blessings, and truth being told, it has a lot to do with the shenanigans going on in the home. Somebody is finding out. Somebody is finding out that maybe their mother or something could be, a same sex person, a part of that tribe, or it could be vice versa. A mother could be finding out that her child is in a deeply committed same sex relationship. Yeah. And it's all fair in love and war. And it's a woman, who's most definitely about to understand why this man, it is because he has a lot of wear and tear when it comes to his body. He's 50 plus, right? And he's had a large sexual appetite for a long time, but he's not able to get it up, anymore. And what's this guilt, right? Is that this person has not stopped projecting all of this motherfucking evil mindedness onto you. This person saw you in a future. They saw you in their future, but it's what they know that you know. That you didn't kept on the hush. Because your spiritual team, it's like, they made several attempts to reach out to you, but it was when you was feeling some type of way about them or something. This person been keeping it on the low too. That they didn't came into a lot of money. But you on the altar. And you got people in your family who know this about this person, right? But it's people in their family who genuinely got love for you, and they told them to leave you alone. Yes, sis, queens. This is somebody you may have aborted a child, aborted a child, or yeah, aborted a child because you didn't want to have this person's child or something. You hear me? That's that past energy. Are you willing to re-examine why this relationship didn't thrive? No, ain't no need to dump back in there. Don't let them dump back in there. And they want to wiggle some limp meat in you. You hear me? You free, and there's somebody else who free. That's what I just heard. There's somebody else who's free, and while they was incarcerated, this person built a dang near Fortune 500 company. Is what I just heard. Ah, what's going on here? Child support payments. So there's a modified birth certificate or sonogram. You're, yeah, that shit fake as fuck. It's time to do a saliva test, huh? A dang. And I'm about to get on up out of here because you know what? This has given off what has been transferred. Karma. Because somebody been going through it. You hear me? Yeah, somebody been going through it. I thought this. Who is this person who done got out and they done used you and tried to use you up, huh? By hook or crook, I'm hearing this person is gonna get it by any means. But look, ooh, who is this person that's been trying to block this? Somebody been trying to block your twin. They've been trying to transfer destinies too. They've been trying to, it's what they know about your past with this person. They know that you've been distant. You hear me from them, but they don't know about this trip that's being planned. Because this person said by hook or crook they getting to you. It's like some old school vibes is what I'm hearing, but people been talking, shit about y'all connection because it could be an age difference, but look, it's a spiritual connection and everything happens for a reason. It's a lot that was written when it comes to exploring chapters in your life, because it's like, God damn it, damn, didn't ace this test. Because a lot of times the connections that we are in brings us so much, hurt and so much pain, to our lives and shows us at face value what it is that we need to change because we don't like it in these people that we are spiritually connected with. But this person is somebody, it's a couple of people in your energy. And you've had spiritual lessons with these individuals. You ask somebody to get on your level. You ask somebody to get on your level because it's like, it's like they was on some apathetic ass bullshit and they already knew that y'all experienced these telepathic communications. They did. They finally knew. No, not they finally knew. They hated. They hated it, and hated such a strong word, but they really disliked, the exchange of communication that y'all had because it's like, damn, quit saying my thoughts. Quit saying my thoughts. You could have this person on block, but they want to transfer something to you. They do. They want to transfer something to you, but what the fuck is this shit? Who is this? That go with the first part of this reading, man. That go with the first part of this reading, and it's probably time to start, making sure that you ain't touching none of the doors. I open up the doors with the end of my coat or something, or I got a napkin in my hand. I'm not touching no buttons on no elevators, none of that shit, no light switches, no opening of the doors, no. Look, who is this person? Who the fuck is this? Oh. So look, you know what I just heard? Whoever this person is, they've been in your energy at this gas station. They've been doing this spell work too. Somebody work at this gas station and they've been doing spell work on you. And the reason why they've been doing spell work on you because it's a big coincidence in their life that you are a part of somebody's world that they was wishing, praying, and hoping was going to be their miracle. Their miracle. And they had no input on this because it was already written. So they have been doing all that they can to keep you apart from this person, but they on their way. Because not only, did they recognize, analyze, and realize that this was a karmic entanglement, but that they was on a shit brick road. But for some reason, this person also, got it in their head that they know that they had the power for this course, and that this was a lesson that they had to repeat in their life so that they can get to you. Somebody got some shiesty ass behavior though. And these motherfucking evil ass motherfuckers still trying to stop y'all from reaching one another. Destination kingdom spouse around this bitch though. They can't dominate y'all energy no more. But look, clear skin, limp noodle. And this is just how I talk. Be quiet. It's a stone mountain. Could that be a stone mountain brew? But it's what's brewing. It's what's brewing. It's what already, in the saliva.